The following is a live sports event on the Abernathy Sports Network. Thank you for tuning in to today's game, and a special thanks to our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. The Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Plains Grain Company, Clark Riley Insurance, the First Baptist Church, Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, Ty Horsford Realtor, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, the South Plains Auto Ranch, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrien Ag Solutions. To show your support of the Antelopes and Ladylopes and become a sponsor on our broadcast, contact us today at 806-773-4658. Thanks again for watching, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast of this live sports event featuring the Abernathy Antelopes. And good evening, Abernathy, Texas, and good evening, fans of the Abernathy Antelopes and Ladylopes. It's the season that matters. After a week off for the Abernathy Antelopes, we have hit the road for a 6-hour round trip to Big Lake, Texas tonight, and we're on the campus of Reagan County High School as district play commences this evening from Reagan County. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, with you tonight from Reagan County High School. Super glad to be with you here after a week off following that win over Littlefield 2 weeks ago. Abernathy is rested and ready to begin district play. They've made their longest road trip of the season, right at a 3-hour track down south to oil country, and we are in Big Lake, Texas, but don't come here to see the Big Lake, because if you do, you'll be sorely disappointed, as we drove out to it as we got here into town a little bit early today, and that lake is bone dry. So just be aware if you're coming to the lake in Big Lake, Texas. But kidding aside, it's exciting that district play is upon us here tonight. The number 9 ranked Abernathy Antelopes come into district play an undefeated 5-0 on the season, while the Reagan County Owls come into tonight's ball game at 3-2, but both a clean slate at 0-0 to begin district play. These two teams competing in the same district for the second consecutive year. A season ago, Reagan County made the trip to Abernathy, where the Antelopes opened district play with a 38-16 win over the same Reagan County Owls a year ago. And then last week, both of these teams were open in preparation for beginning district play here tonight. So first district ball game for both teams here this evening. Let's scout the opponent, if you will, for just a second and take a look at what you're going to see tonight from the Reagan County Owls as they come in, as we mentioned, 3 wins and 2 losses on the season. Reagan County with wins over Ira Ann 67-0. They knocked off Ozona in a tight ball game 14-12, and they beat San Angelo TLC 40-14. They've also been on the wrong side of a couple of decisions as they opened the season with a 24-15 loss to the Merkel Badgers, and they lost to Forsan last time out to the count of 43-0. So it's really been feast or famine through the first 5 games of the year for Reagan County. They've either been highly successful and scored a lot of points, or they have struggled. The Owls, they come in with a fairly balanced offensive attack, averaging 263 yards of total offense per game, 162 through the air, and 101 on the ground as a team. So really what you're going to see a Reagan County offense that likes to spread it out and dip and dunk a lot. They throw it around and throw some short screen passes and try and create from the line of scrimmage. Keep an eye on their quarterback, Kason Brown. Brown on the season, 59 of 120 passing for 782 yards. He's tossed 7 touchdown passes, and he has thrown 3 interceptions on the season for Reagan County, so a 7-3 touchdown to INT ratio for their quarterback, just a sophomore, Kason Brown. Also keep an eye on when Reagan County has the ball. Senior running back Alex Sosa. He's going to be the go-to back in the backfield for Reagan County. He's averaging right at 67 yards rushing per contest. And he's also scored 3 touchdowns on the season. And then also wide receiver Octavian Reyes. Reyes, 17 catches through the first 5 games of the year for Reagan County for 222 yards and a touchdown for Octavian Reyes. Only 4 total wins the last 2 seasons for the Reagan County Owls coming into this year. They've already got 3 this season, so it would appear the Owls are a team that are on the rise and they are improving, and they are looking for what would obviously be their biggest win in years with an upset over 9th-ranked Abernathy here tonight. But hopefully Abernathy has made the trip ready to play, and hopefully they squash that attempt by Reagan County early here tonight. Let's switch gears just a little bit, and let's talk about the Abernathy Antelopes, who have made the trek to Reagan County here this evening. Following the bye week, Abernathy set to start the season that matters. Like we mentioned, district play is upon us, and they enter district play really as one of the 2 favorites in this district, probably. Obviously, you have to play it out, but Idalou and Abernathy, the hands down favorites coming into district play. They're the teams with targets on their back, and they're the teams to beat. And knock on wood, you don't want to look past tonight, but Abernathy hosting Idalou next Friday, and that will be a big one for sure. But first thing is first, you got to come on the road and take care of business. For that reason, this is one of those games that could be a little bit of a trap if the Antelopes are not ready to play. But I bet after the off week, Coach Wiley has this team ready and focused here tonight. For the Antelopes, keep an eye on wide receiver Luke Houston. He was heroic in 2 weeks ago, last time out, in the 35-20 win over the Littlefield Wildcats. Houston, 5 catches, 3 of them went for touchdowns 2 weeks ago at Littlefield. 88 yards receiving on the night for Luke. And then a couple of defenders for Abernathy. Ethan Paez in the secondary. He had several tackles. He was in on several plays. Also had an interception against the Littlefield Wildcats. And then Colton Campbell. Good to see Campbell back playing for the Antelopes as well. 13 tackles last time out to lead that Antelope defensive effort. It's good to see Colton back in the Abernathy lineup. I think the biggest key, as we mentioned, for tonight is just don't look past the Owls. They're a team that throws it around. They can put up points in a hurry. You don't want to let them stay in the game and give them confidence. And you definitely don't want to be looking ahead to next week's top 10 showdown with the Idalou Wildcats, because on paper tonight, there's no way around it. You're the hands-down favorite against a Reagan County team that really has struggled the last couple of seasons. And really this year could argue that the competition level for Reagan County has not been near what it has been for the Abernathy Antelope. So Abernathy at 5-0, number 9 in the state, according to Dave Campbell's Texas high school football rankings. They are the hands-down favorites coming into the ball game tonight. But watch out for Reagan County. You know they're going to be amped up to begin district play here at home tonight in what is a beautiful facility in Big Lake, Texas, again in the heart of oil country, and that has contributed to some really nice facilities here at Reagan County High School, as you can probably and will see throughout the night on our video feed. A beautiful turf field, beautiful field house as well. Some celebration lights going to flash around from time to time tonight as well. A nice facility here in Reagan County as the Abernathy Antelopes set to take on the Reagan County Owls to begin district play. Abernathy tonight is going to be in the all-white uniforms, trimmed in maroon with the maroon helmets. Very Alabama-esque. They've got their jersey number on the side of their helmets. Tonight, Reagan County in the all-royal blue, trimmed in gold and white. A very Health Center-esque look for Reagan County, if you will, as they don the same colors as Health Center, as well as the same mascot as Health Center, as you've got the Reagan County Owls, the opponent here tonight for the Abernathy Antelopes. Want to say thank you to some of our sponsors on the broadcast as we get ready to kick things off here in just a few minutes this evening, as South Plains Auto Ranch, proud sponsors of every Abernathy Antelope first down tonight. And our touchdowns, hopefully we got a lot of those tonight, going to be sponsored this evening by the First State Bank in Abernathy. And this pregame show, along with our halftime show this evening, proudly sponsored by Clark Riley Insurance. They're in Abernathy, proud supporters of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes, along with Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Hill Veterinary Services, Nana's Donuts, Has Beans Coffee, and St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, along with many others that we'll recognize throughout the broadcast tonight as well. We are so thankful for our sponsors, and we could not do these broadcasts without them. So glad to have you with us. My guess is we've got a lot of you with us tonight, as a little bit of a hard road trip for Antelope fans tonight. Still a fairly decent contingent across the way that have made the 3-hour track one way and will be heading home late into the night this evening. But if you were not able to make the trip, I know for different reasons, that is quite a few of you. Glad you've got us tuned in here tonight on the broadcast from Big Lake, Texas, where tonight it'll be the 9th-ranked Abernathy Antelopes and the Reagan County Owls. Let's swing it out to the field for tonight's national anthem. And there you have it tonight, the final notes of the national anthem prior to the kickoff between the Abernathy Antelopes and the Reagan County Owls. Glad to have you with us tonight on the broadcast as we get you ready for district football with the Abernathy Antelopes here this evening, as they've made the road trip to Big Lake, Texas. As we've done about all the preview that we can of tonight's ball game, as we're just about ready for the opening kickoff here tonight on the road in Reagan County. A beautiful night for high school football. A little bit of a breeze. It was in the 90s today. Not quite fall weather, warm day, but it's turning into a beautiful evening, a beautiful sunset behind us. The stage is set for Abernathy Antelope football here this evening. Abernathy, they did win the opening toss tonight. They're going to get the football first this evening, as Reagan County will kick it right to left. As you watch on your internet dial, your YouTube stream, glad to have you with us here tonight from Big Lake, Texas. as they will set the ball. I think they had it set once and it blew off the tee. We mentioned a little bit of a breezy night here as we set to kick things off from Reagan County High School. Back deep, Anthony White to return it for the Antelopes. He's in the middle of the field. It's an onside kick. Trickery is the ball loose on the floor. A good effort there by Reagan County. A collision right at 10 yards. But Abernathy able to fall on it at the 45-yard line. And right out of the gate, as when you've got a team like Reagan County bidding for an upset, they try trickery, and it almost worked for the Reagan County Owls, but luckily for the Antelopes, off of a deflection, they're able to cover it up at their own 45-yard line, where it'll be first down and 10 for Jess Hull and the Abernathy Antelope offense. 55 yards of real estate in front of them. A tight package right in the middle of the field. Man in motion, there's the pitch. It goes to White. He cuts it up across the 45, and then he is surrounded by a bunch of blue jerseys and driven backwards after a gain of 2, almost 3 for White. And it will be second down coming up here for the Abernathy Antelopes. Second down and 7, officially give White a gain of 3 on that last snap. Now they're going to spread it out a bit. In the shotgun look is Hull. Reagan County jumped. Might have been drawn, though, by the Antelopes. Was there movement on the offensive line of Abernathy? Yes, there was. As a flag comes in, and that's an offsides penalty against the Abernathy Antelopes, and that will back the train up in the wrong direction. A loss of 5 on the penalty. It'll be second down and 12 now coming up for the good guys. In the shotgun, 2 receivers to the near side. That is the Reagan County sideline for Hull. He spins and flings it out this way. It is caught. In space, across midfield goes Sean Rodriguez down near the 45-yard line. Rodriguez just a yard or 2 shy, maybe, of the first down marker. A gain of 11 yards on the screen pass to Rodriguez, and that brings up a manageable 3rd and short as the Antelopes no-huddle it to the line of scrimmage. From the 46-yard line now of Reagan County. Trips to the near side. Is in the gun again is Jess. He takes the snap, another screen pass. This time it's White. He's got a first down and more. He's going to break it towards the end zone. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Anthony White, barring a penalty, there is not one. And the Abernathy Antelope strike first. A 46-yard screen pass and catch to Anthony White. How do you do? That's how you begin district play on 3rd down and short. The Antelopes bust it for 45 yards and a touchdown. And the Abernathy Antelopes have a 6-0 lead here early. The PAT by Jess is up and also good. And with 10.5 minutes to play in the opening quarter, it is Abernathy striking first on the road. They lead 7-0. We'll take a break and come back as tonight you're listening to Abernathy Antelope football. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs that you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. And welcome back, Antelope fans, here inside the stadium at Reagan County High School tonight, as we're kind of waiting all of our stuff down as the wind is blowing things around here. As we are set up tonight on top of the home press box on a second level deck that they have set up for us, but we're out in the elements tonight as the Antelopes kick off following their first touchdown of the night in no man's land. Ball on the ground, scooped up by Reagan County, and some room to run it back 40-45 near midfield. As that worked against Littlefield, Abernathy was able to recover one like that last week, but scooping it up off the ground alertly was number 5, Hunter Fuller, and a pretty good run back for Reagan County, and they'll have pretty good starting field position for the Reagan County Owls, as they will have it from their own 47-yard line. That's almost identical to where Abernathy started on their opening drive of the game. And it will be first down and 10 for Reagan County, wearing the royal blue, heading right to left. Kason Brown, number 7, in there at quarterback for County. In the gun, looking to throw with an empty backfield. He slings it out to the far side of the field. It's caught in space, and that's going to go for a first down inside the 45 and into Antelope territory. As that's going to be a gain of 13 yards. Believe it was A.J. Avalos on the grab over there for Reagan County. Brown with the completion, a good start. That's the name of the game for Reagan County, as it's first down and 10 for the Owls. In the gun is Brown. He takes the snap. He hands it off underneath, and that offensive line against that Antelope defensive line, Abernathy wins that battle. A short gain of just a couple of yards. It'll be second down coming up here for the Owls, as they do move it inside the 40 down to the 39-yard line here for Reagan County. Abernathy leading 7-0, just underway tonight from Reagan County High School. In the gun is Brown. He takes the snap. Another handoff goes just inside the left tackle. It goes to number 44, Dylan Dodd. And Dodd crashes down near the 35-yard line. Gain of a couple more. Third down and 6 now coming up for Reagan County. First big third down of the game for this Abernathy Antelope defense, as they look to get off the field here and get the ball back. It may be 2-down territory, though, for County. In the shotgun is Kason Brown, a big kid with trips, 3 set to the near side. He goes to the right side. It's up for grabs, a jump ball, and it's caught inside the 30 for a Reagan County first down to the 27-yard line. Again, that is A.J. Avalos on the grab, his second of the night. Pretty good coverage there by Abernathy, but a nice catch by Avalos. And it's first down and 10, Reagan County on the move now. Inside the 30, first down and 10 for the Owls. They stack receivers up to the Reagan County side of the field. It's a screen pass that way, now trying to set up the blocking. Good open field tackle at the 25-yard line. Going to be made there by Luke Houston as he came off a block to make the stop after a gain of just 2. And it will be second down and 8 coming up here for Reagan County from the 25-yard line. 8-10 and counting left to play in this first quarter. Abernathy leading 7-0. In the shotgun again here is Kason Brown. Brown is going to take the snap with a man in motion. The handoff goes to that man, and Abernathy sniffs it out as Raymond Salvador is wrapped up and dropped. As that is Jackson Wiley flying through that offensive front to make the stop. Nice play there by Wiley and the Antelope defense. They were all over it, and it is going to be third down again coming up here for the Owls. Third down and 11 now. An opportunity for the Antelope defense maybe to get off the field, as Kason Brown is going to be in the shotgun. Receivers, 2 of them stacked on both sides. A tight formation, looking to throw with an empty backfield. Lots of room to the near side, but the receiver can't hang on at the 22-yard line as the pass falls incomplete. As I believe that is number 5, Hunter Fuller, the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down and long here for the Owls. Let's see what they choose to do on fourth down and 11 from the 28-yard line of Abernathy. They're kind of in no man's land, but looks like they're going to try a field goal here. This would be a 45-yard attempt. A pretty strong wind at his back. So a 45-yard field goal here by A.J. Avalos. At least that's what they're lining up to do. The kick is up. It is on its way, and he nailed it. From 45 yards out, A.J. Avalos puts 3 points on the board for Reagan County. That's a weapon in the repertoire for the Reagan County Owls. And Reagan County cuts that Abernathy lead to 7-3 on a 45-yard field goal by A.J. Avalos. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope football. When it comes to banking, you want people that you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Ladylopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. And once again, good evening, Abernathy, Texas, and fans of the Antelopes. Welcome back to Reagan County High School tonight. Both teams with scoring opening drives. Abernathy leads it 7-3 as the ensuing kickoff following the 45-yard Avalos field goal bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And it will be first down and 10 for the Abernathy Antelopes. It'll come out to the 25-yard line. So good job by Abernathy's holding Reagan County to a 4th down, but with a strong wind at his back, A.J. Avalos booted through a 45-yard field goal to get Reagan County on the board. Jess Hull will have it from his own 25-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. In the gun is Hull. He takes the snap. He's going to keep it to the left side. You'll see him do that some as he likes to run the football when it's there, and he takes it to the 30-yard line. And you'll take that on first down, a gain of 4, maybe 5 yards by the Antelope QB. And it will be second down coming up here for Abernathy as they'll no-huddle it to the line of scrimmage. In the shotgun, trips to the near side for Hull. Now he looks over to the sideline to get some instruction. And now he's set to take the snap. And he swings a screen pass to the near side. It is Sean Rodriguez. He cuts it up across the 35 to the 40. Ball on the ground. He fumbled the football, and Reagan County has recovered. Number 23 for Reagan County, that is Jarrett Brown. Falling on the loose ball is after the catch, and after Rodriguez had picked up a first down, he was hit from behind. It jarred the ball loose, and Reagan County has forced the first turnover of the night. So some momentum out of the gate here in the first quarter for the Reagan County Owls. It'll be first down and 10 for the Owls from the 37-yard line. In the shotgun is Kason Brown following the first turnover of the night. He's looking to throw. They want it all on the first play. Down the sideline in man coverage. Excellent man-to-man defense by Luke Houston near the pylon as he breaks it up. And it is going to be second down and 10. That is textbook coverage down the Reagan County sideline by Luke Houston. And it will be second down and 10 for the Abernathy Antelopes. 6:21 left to play in the first quarter. Abernathy leading 7-3. They've just turned it over, though, and Reagan County has it back. From the 37-yard line, in the shotgun is Kason Brown. They spread it out. Handoff goes underneath, trying to keep the defense honest. And Abernathy wins the battle up front as Xavier Reyes on the carry, but he may have lost a yard, and it'll be third down and long coming up here for the Owls. As Abernathy's defense trying to respond after the takeaway by Reagan County. Just over midway through this first quarter tonight from Big Lake, Texas. Abernathy up 7-3 early. In the shotgun again, here is Kason Brown. Brown takes the snap. He again tries to hand it off. It's a draw play on third down and 11. Trying to catch the defense nap, and it doesn't work. Goes for a short gain at best. Fourth down and long coming up here for County. Is Reyes again the ball carrier. And it will be a gain of 1.5 yards. Fourth down and 10 coming up. And it is go for it territory, 4-down territory for Reagan County. Probably look for them to throw right here. In the shotgun is Kason Brown, and there's movement 4th and 10 is going to become 4th and 15, as that is an offsides penalty against Reagan County, and that's going to change their minds about even going for it, as now it looks like Reagan County may trot out the punt team here and give it back over to the Antelopes. At least that's what they're going to line up to do. In this area of the field, I would definitely say don't let anything get past you on a fake, as here early on, Reagan County already an onside kick, not afraid to pull out the stops. They are going to punt it, though. It's high and short. It's going to bounce at the 20-yard line and take a horizontal bounce, and it will be downed there by a Reagan County defender. It was touched. That should be a dead ball, or at least I thought so. They haven't blown it dead, though, as going all the way into the end zone is Luke Houston for a touchdown. As Reagan County touched it, but they did not down it, and Luke Houston off of a deflection scoops it up and takes it all the way for a touchdown, 80 yards on the punt return, and it is a First State Bank Abernathy Antelope touchdown. As Jess Hull to attend the point after, but an 80-yard punt return by Houston, and the Antelopes lead 14-3. How about that, Antelope fans? As that one took everybody by surprise here in Reagan County. It's 14-3 Abernathy. We'll take a break as you're listening to Abernathy Antelope football. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes this season. And once again, good evening, Antelope fans, and welcome back inside the football stadium here at Reagan County High School. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, with you following an 80-yard punt return by Luke Houston to give Abernathy a 14-3 lead. And I'm not sure that one should stand. I thought Reagan County had touched it, which should have made it a dead ball at about the 20-yard line. But Abernathy very alertly, Houston very alertly scooped up the what ended up being a live ball. That's why they teach you to never quit on a play. And he takes it 80 yards back to the house for an Abernathy Antelope touchdown. How about that? 14-3, the Abernathy Antelopes lead. Maybe a little bit of a gift here late in the opening quarter for the Abernathy Antelopes. You'll take any of those you can get on the road here tonight in Big Lake, Texas. 14-3 Abernathy. In the shotgun is Brown. He takes the snap, lots of time to throw, and he led his receiver a little bit too far, but a nice one-handed grab at the 37-yard line by Raymond Salvador. And that's a gain of 6 yards on first down. It'll bring up second down and 4 here for the Reagan County Owls. 4:20 and counting left to play here in the opening quarter tonight from Big Lake, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, with you tonight. Glad you're here. In the shotgun again is Brown. He takes the snap. He tosses it left side. The big number 89, Landry Miller, got through, but he can't bring down the ball carrier. But he's got some help as it goes back to the line of scrimmage. I tell you what, defensively up front, Landry Miller is a beast for the Abernathy Antelopes. He almost made another tackle for loss right there, but it's going to be 3rd down and 8 coming up here for the Antelopes. Third down in the gun. Snap goes to Brown. It's a quarterback keeper across the 40. It's going to depend on the spot here. If he's got a first down or not, it's right at the marker. And it is going to be a first down run by Brown on the quarterback keeper, and that's going to keep this drive alive for the Reagan County Owls. It's a first down for Reagan County to the 42-yard line, right in the middle of the field. Reagan County trailing Abernathy now 14-3 here in the district opener for both teams. 3:10 and counting left to play here in the first quarter. In the gun is Kason Brown. Empty backfield looking to throw. He does throw it. It's intercepted. There is nobody in front of White, and he gets caught up to by a defender. That looked like it had pick 6 written all over it, but it is picked off by Anthony White. And I think you almost just get used to saying White's going to take it to the house because so oftentimes he does. But he comes up with the first Antelope turnover of the night. It's an interception of Kason Brown by Antelope defender Anthony White. And he takes it back to the county 30-yard line, a short field here for the Antelope offense. As Abernathy putting it into high gear now late in this opening quarter, leading 14-3, licking their chops and looking for more. As Jess Hole going to be in the shotgun, he does pause to look to the Antelope sideline for the play. As Abernathy likes to no-huddle it to the line of scrimmage. Handoff going to go underneath a big hole as taking it inside the 25-yard line. Goes Jackson Hole. Once again, the hole-to-hole connection. And it goes for a gain of 7 yards on first down. It'll be second down and 3 here for the Antelopes. In the shotgun again is Hole. 2:28 left here in the first quarter. Empty backfield looking to throw. They want it all as they air it out into man coverage towards the end zone. A flag comes in. It's caught anyway by Luke Houston, I think, for an Antelope touchdown. I think it may be defensive interference here. Let's check the penalty. It is pass interference against Reagan County, and it's going to be a 24-yard First State Bank touchdown from Jess Hole to Luke Houston, and the Antelopes find pay dirt again. It is 20-3 Abernathy as they go 24 yards to the air. Holes finds Houston for the score, his 4th touchdown catch in the last 2 games, and the PAT is good. And with 2:20 left in the first quarter, Abernathy has found the end zone again, and they lead 21-3. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Football.
For over 60 years, the Abernathy community and surrounding area have depended on Plains Grain Company in Abernathy for all of their pet, livestock, and show animal needs, lawn and garden supplies, and of course, all of their farming and agricultural needs as well. Plains Grain takes pride in being locally owned and operated, and their number one priority is you. Come see us today at 701 Texas Avenue in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2521. At Plains Grain, we want to wish all of Abernathy's young people the best of luck this school year.
And welcome back once again, Antelope fans, here at Reagan County High School. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, with you tonight as the Antelopes look to kick it off again. This becoming a trend early in the ball game. They scooted along the ground, and the squib kick covered by Reagan County at the 34-yard line. It's covered up there by number 3. That is Angel Bateo, and he's got it first down and 10 for the Reagan County Owls. 2:20 left to play here in the first quarter. Abernathy's jumped out to a 21-3 advantage on the Reagan County Owls. Abernathy, a fast start here on the road. How you want to start district play. The number 9 team in the state looking like it right now. In the shotgun is Kason Brown. Ooh, Abernathy was offside. This is going to be the flag doesn't come in. It looked like Anthony White was flying in from the near side about 2 steps off sides. The flag doesn't come in. The handoff goes up the middle for no gain at best there for Reagan County. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Owls. Tell you what, Anthony White, he's got one speed, and that is all in the shotgun. There's the snap, looking to the near side, wanting to throw. It's caught at the 40-yard line, and then turning it up the field is number 9, Elijah Gonzalez. He's close to a first down. He's about a yard, maybe a yard and a half short, and it's going to be 3rd down coming up for the Owls. With 1:42 left to play here in the first quarter from Reagan County. 3rd down and 1. This one a big one if Reagan County wants to try and stay in this ball game early. Already down 21-3, and the shotgun is Kason Brown. He takes the snap, he hands it off, and a 1st down and more, breaking it to the near side as oh my goodness, that's going to be a cheap flag coming in on the near sideline. Is making the tackle right as he goes out of bounds is Kai Bailey. He's going to get whistled for a late hit out of bounds. I don't know that I agree with that call. That's a tough call to make on the Reagan County sideline. It was right in front of the Reagan County bench, though, and the flag comes in. It's going to be a late hit out of bounds against the Antelopes, and that's one you have a hard time faulting Bailey for the Antelopes, because he was just finishing the play, and the ball carrier was only a step, maybe 2 out of bounds on that near sideline. It wasn't anything malicious, but it is going to be a free 15 yards for Reagan County. And that's going to move it inside the 30 down to the 29-yard line, where it will be 1st down and 10 for the Owls. Trailing 21-3, trying to get back a little bit of momentum here at home. Kason Brown in the shotgun, receivers spread out everywhere, and the handoff goes to the near side as this one's coming back. As you saw a hold right there, is being held to the ground for Abernathy was number 33, Jacob Sanchez. He was well on his way to making a tackle right there, and not only was it a hold there on that offensive line for Reagan County, but a hold that he finished it off with a tackle right in front of the official, and that's going to be a holding penalty against Reagan County. And that's going to be 1st down and long now, 1st down and 20 coming up for the Owls, as that will back them up to the 40-yard line, or just a hair inside the 40 at the Antelope 39. Kason Brown with the hot pink long sleeves is in the shotgun. He takes the snap, looking to throw. He does so underneath the 35-yard line where it's caught. Number 13, that is Dylan Odom on the grab. He got some of the penalty yardage back, about 5 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 15 coming up here now for the Owls. As we go inside of 60 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Abernathy 21 and Reagan County 3 here tonight from Big Lake, Texas. In the shotgun is Kason Brown. He takes the snap. He is looking to throw with an empty backfield. Riley's right. Now he throws it overthrown. Luckily for him, an Antelope defender was not waiting in the wings, but the pass does fall incomplete. And he overthrew his intended target. Good coverage in that Antelope secondary. 3rd down and 15 coming up now for the Reagan County Owls. Reagan County heading right to left as you watch on this YouTube channel. The Abernathy Antelope Sports Network live tonight from Reagan County. In the shotgun is Brown. Receiver stacked up to the near side. He's rushed out of the pocket, throws it out. It's complete, but all over it defensively is number 15. That is Kai Bailey again, and it's going to be 4th down coming up for Reagan County. Another good defensive effort there by Bailey for the Antelopes. And it's 4th down and long coming up here for Reagan County. We'll see what they do on 4th down and long from the 36-yard line. With 14-13, they're not going to make the decision right now. They're going to let that clock run out, I believe, here in the opening quarter. Well, they may try and snap it. Let's see, 2 seconds, 1 second. They are not going to snap it. That is the end of the first quarter tonight from Big Lake, Texas. Abernathy in control, 21-3, and Reagan County facing fourth down when we come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope football.
At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45 with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our church office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Lady Lopes on this year.
As once again, good evening, Antelope fans. Welcome back to a breezy top of the press box here tonight from Reagan County High School. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, with you here tonight. Glad to have you along for the ride. Abernathy at the end of one quarter leads it 21-3. Fourth down, facing Cason Brown and Reagan County. Toss goes to the near side. It's trickery. The running back going to throw it. It's going to be picked off at the 5-yard line. As the ball is intercepted, running it back the other way, it is Sean Rodriguez, as he is going to take it 25-yard line before he's run out of bounds over on the far sideline, as that was a pitch to the running back, and then he slung it down the field on fourth down and long. Abernathy sniffs it out all the way. Second turnover of the night for Reagan County. Essentially, that's kind of the same as a punt, and then a return there by Sean Rodriguez, who comes up with the INT. First down and 10 coming up for the Antelopes, already leading 21-3. A special thank you to Hill Veterinary Services, Has Beans Coffee, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, and Nana's Donuts, all proud supporters of the Abernathy Antelopes and helping make tonight's broadcast possible. Antelope's going to be back at it here on first down and 10 from the 26-yard line, as Jess Hole is in the gun. Receivers, two of them wide to each sideline. And Hole going to keep it around the near side, cuts it back towards the middle of the field. He's dangerous on his feet. 35-40, a first down and more out to midfield before he's knocked down. It's a South Plains Auto Ranch first down as a hat comes off one of the Reagan County defenders at the end of the play. But a big run there of, 23, about 24 yards for Jess Hole, the quarterback. He started near side, reversed it to the far side, and how many times does he do that? He starts one way and ends up going another. So shifty with his feet. In the shotgun again is Jess. He is going to take the snap, a screen pass to the far side. It's Anthony White. He slips one tackler as a flag comes in, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 45-yard line. We will check the penalty flag here. As it's going to be holding the call against the Abernathy Antelopes, and so that will replay first down and be a 10-yard penalty against the Antelopes. 11:09 left to play here in the first half of the ball game. Abernathy leading 21-3 on the road tonight in Big Lake, Texas. In the shotgun again is Jess. He takes the snap, hands it off underneath, and that's a big hit right as he got back to the line of scrimmage. number 35 on a nice stop. That is, I don't have a 35 on my roster. Maybe it was 55. Connor Norton on the stop there for Reagan County. The font on the Reagan County jerseys of their number is a little hard to read. And nonetheless, no gain. 2nd down and 20 coming up for the Antelopes. Receiver spread out everywhere. In the shotgun is Jess Hole. Empty backfield. He swings it to the near side off of a hop, or at least I thought it was off of a hop. Houston, as a flag comes in, they say he got it off the ground, and he takes it to the 43-yard line. A flag does come in, though. And we'll check the penalty. Reagan County fans below is yelling that the ball hit the ground. That was not called on the field. I thought it hit the ground as well. And now let's see what they say here is they did not call it incomplete in live motion, and they're going to say no flag, that it was an incomplete pass. An incomplete pass, and even though they let the play go on, that is the right call. It was an incomplete pass. It did skip over there to Luke Houston, and it is going to be 3rd down. 3rd down and 20 here for the Antelopes as Reagan County looking to get off the field. 10:31 left in the first half. Abernathy on top of Reagan County, 21-3. As another flag comes in. And it's going to be a sideline warning against the Antelopes. A sideline warning against Abernathy, and one of the assistant coaches over there, I think. That is just a warning. That's not penalty yard, so it's still 3rd down and long here for the Antelopes. Receivers spread out everywhere. A little chaotic here the last couple of plays. In the shotgun is Hole. He's looking to throw. He airs it out deep over the middle. What a grab. And he hit him in stride. It's the A-Train, Anthony White. 1st down, sponsored by South Plains Auto Ranch. Inside the 20-yard line, but there's another flag down. And they are going to call offsides on Reagan County. And that's going to decline. Oh, well, it's going to be offsetting penalties because they're also going to call the hold on Abernathy. So a holding on the Antelopes and a offsides on Reagan County, but that favors Reagan County heavily because the penalties will offset. And to tell you what, these officials seem a little confused at times here on the road in Big Lake tonight. Don't want to be too hard on them, but goodness. So offsides against Reagan County, holding against Abernathy. And then a personal foul after the play against Abernathy. So 2 penalties against the Antelopes, 1 against Reagan County. Not exactly sure what the personal foul was for. I did not see that, but it is a penalty against the Antelopes, and that negates what was a big gain by Anthony White. And that is going to back them way up. Way up, all the way back to the... Well, they're trying to figure it out. Where are they eventually going to spot the ball here? As everybody is confused. They don't know where to spot the football. I think both sidelines as well as the officials confused on where this ball should end up being spotted. 3rd down. Regardless, it's going to be 3rd down and forever. As right now they've got it spotted at the 27-yard line. And they have to get all the way to the other 39 to move the chains. So it is third down and a long ways. Not quite sure. My geography's not quite as good in this part of the world, but I think they have to get to about Stanton to move the chains. Still lots of discussion here with the officiating crew, trying to figure out exactly where to spot it. The 27-yard line, I believe, is where they're going to put it down. And it is going to be third down and about 39 yards for the Abernathy Antelopes. My goodness. Don't know that you've got to play for 3rd and 40, but that's what the Antelopes are facing right here. Now what do we have is the official has stopped the play again. Just let them play, boys. Let's go. As it says right now, 3rd and 39. Showing on the scoreboard here for the Antelopes, and now they're going to move them backwards some more. Now they're going to move them back 5 more yards. I would tell you what's going on, but I have not the slightest idea what's going on here. But I think I have about as much idea of what's going on as anybody else in the stadium right now. So third down and 44 instead of 39. Goodness. In the shotgun, as it gets a little comical here. In the shotgun is Hole. He rolls to the near side, looking to throw. He does throw to Sean Rodriguez, who makes a move to the 40-45 midfield. He's going to get a throw. He's not either. He is going to be tripped up at the 41-yard line. He almost picks up a first down. He is about 1.5 yards short. A gain of 42 yards on 3rd and 44. And that brings up a manageable 4th down and 2 after all that. A big connection with the big number 22, Sean Rodriguez. And now Abernathy can go for it. They quickly get to the line of scrimmage. In the shotgun is Hole. He takes the snap. Option look. He's going to keep it to the near side. Now he's running for his life. He dives forward. He's got a South Plains Auto Ranch first down. Or at least I think he does. Yeah, there's the call. It is a first down for the Antelopes. That may be the most eventful first down you see tonight. Abernathy facing a 3rd down and 44. They get a gain of 42 and then a gain of 3 on 4th down. And Abernathy has moved the chains. First down and 10. My goodness. From the 38-yard line, Jess Hole rolls to the near side, looking to throw into man coverage. Rodriguez wide open. Touchdown. 39 yards. Jess Hole to Sean Rodriguez. And the Antelopes are in the end zone again. How quickly the mood can change. It's another Abernathy Antelope touchdown sponsored by First State Bank. And the Antelopes lead 27-3. 38 yards on the pass, and Rodriguez had the defender beat by 3 steps. The PAT by Jess Hole was a slingshot up and good, and with 9:12 left to play here in the first half, Abernathy leads 27-3. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope football.
Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop has been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the Flower Shop can meet all of your needs, from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Ladylopes, and we wish them the best of luck this season. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs that you have, your first.
And good evening once again. Welcome back. Sorry about that little malfunction there. Well, welcome back here to Reagan County High School. Ty Horsford, voice of the Antelopes, with you here tonight. Abernathy has taken a 28-3 lead on the road here at Reagan County in the second quarter to begin district play. Following a 38-yard touchdown to Sean Rodriguez, as the ensuing kickoff is going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And it's going to come out for the 20 to the 25-yard line, and that's going to be a personal foul on Reagan County. Is some extracurricular activity at the end of that play. At least we'll hold our breath. I think that is what it's going to be. It is personal foul against the Owls. Little extracurricular action there, and Reagan County may be getting a little bit frustrated now down 28-3 in the second quarter. 9:12 left to play until halftime. We're going to do our best for you here at halftime in just a little bit to bring you the performance of the Abernathy Antelope Marching Band as they are preparing for their UIL marching contest next Saturday. They've got a kind of a warm-up, if you will, extravaganza tomorrow in Lubbock as well. But we can't make any promises on what the audio will be like, but we'll do our best to bring you some of the band's performance at halftime tonight. 28-3, the Antelopes lead on the road here in Big Lake. Glad to have you with us as Colton Brown and Reagan County's offense back out there, almost fumble it away. Tanner Timms, among others, in on the stop there for Abernathy, as not even getting back to the line of scrimmage. Campbell, who had a big game against Littlefield defensively, also in on the stop there. And it is second down and 11 coming up from the 13-yard line. Reagan County, really for the first time tonight, backed up deep on their own end of the field. Kason Brown is in the shotgun, three receivers to the Antelope sideline. He looks that way. Now he's flushed from the pocket. He throws it out of bounds. He just threw that one away as he got outside of the tackle and tossed it out of bounds. Nobody open downfield. And it's going to be third down and 11 coming up here for the Owls. And so Abernathy, if they can get a stop here on third down and 10, you're probably going to get pretty good field position, as Reagan County would be punting from near their own goal line. As they're switching out footballs, it looks like, and it's going to be third down and 11 here. Whenever we come back to play, maybe somebody perspired on the football or something. I'm not really sure. But it is going to be a switch of footballs, another pause in the action. It's been a very slow first 4 minutes of this second quarter here tonight. In the gun is Brown. He's looking to throw with an empty backfield. Now steps up in the pocket, but he's going to be sacked. As flying in there to make the tackle for the Antelopes, number 33, Jacob Sanchez, gets the sack. And Reagan County going to be punting it from their own end zone. And Abernathy, with already one punt return for a touchdown tonight, will have an opportunity to do it again, if nothing else, get good field position here for the Antelopes. In the shotgun, or not the shotgun, excuse me, punting from their own goal line. Now going to run with it. What on earth is happening? A big hit at the 20-yard line by the Antelope. Oh, they're going to throw a flag at the end of that one as a flag comes in, and that might bail out That might bail out Reagan County and give them a first down. That was not a hit out of bounds, though. It maybe was a high hit, but they're going to call unsportsmanlike conduct against Abernathy, and that is a gift if there ever was one for Reagan County. Instead of punting from their own end zone, it is going to be a penalty on Abernathy and a first down for Reagan County. As you can't call it a late hit out of bounds because the hit occurred inbounds. I guess the official just didn't like what the hit looked like, evidently. As it was a little bit high, nobody hurt on the play. It wasn't super vicious. A little bit of a high hit there at the end of that play by the Antelopes, and I guess the Antelope or the official does not like that. A late flag comes in, and it's going to give Reagan County a free set of downs. So a tough break there for the Abernathy Antelopes. You're not going to complain too much, leading 28-3, but a golden opportunity taken out of your grasp right there. And it is going to be first down and 10 for the Owls. Well, now I don't understand that at all. I guess they're going to call it after the play, which the play was not dead because he wasn't out of bounds yet, but they're going to give Abernathy the football. I guess they're going to call it a dead ball, personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct following the play, and the play did not result in a first down as the handoff goes to Jackson Hole, and he's wrapped up pretty quickly. So that's what they're going to call. They're going to call after the play a personal foul on Abernathy. Don't know that I thought that was after the play, but I guess Abernathy will take it, and they'll maintain possession. Sorry about the confusion there. It's kind of been a little bit hard to keep up with these officials here tonight on the road in Big Lake. Second down and 11 coming up here now for Abernathy. Guess the important thing is there you're going to have the possession. Empty backfield, flushed out of the pocket, and getting away is Hole. Somehow he escapes the sack. Now there's lots of open field. He's going to run with it inside the 35-yard line. There is another flag on the play. And in the area right about the line of scrimmage, they may get Reagan County for defensive offsides here. This thing's getting extremely sloppy here in the second quarter in Big Lake. This second quarter is taking an eternity. 6:49 left to play here in the first half. Abernathy leads 28-3, and it is going to be defensive offsides here against Reagan County. And that's going to give the Antelopes a free 5 yards. So second down and 11 becomes second down and 6 here for the Antelopes. The Abernathy already leading 28-3, and they're on the move again at the 31-yard line. In the shotgun is Jess Hole. Handoff, nope, fake handoff to Jackson Hole, and now going to try and do it with his feet, and being run out of bounds is Jess at the 25-yard line. That is going to be close to a first down, maybe just short, depending on the spot. It is going to be a first down. It was right at the marker, so a first down run and a gain of, give Jess Hole 6.5 yards there. It's a South Plains Auto Ranch first down. And Abernathy will quickly get it back to the line of scrimmage. In the shotgun formation, again here is Jess. He takes it, fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it himself up the middle. The quarterback hole. Another flag comes in as he takes it into the red zone down to the 15-yard line. But let's check the penalty flag again here as lots of laundry on the field. It's going to be an offside, or a holding rather, against the Antelopes. Another holding flag against Abernathy. It's getting a little bit comical here. The official's going to be up late doing their laundry tonight as it's all over the field this evening. Going to be good and dirty. First down. Oh, my goodness. First down and 15 here for the Antelopes as we laugh, leading 28-3 here on the road in Reagan County. Back to throw Hole. He's being chased from behind. Dumps it off underneath to the playmaker White. That's a face mask that they don't call. And the completion goes down to the 20-yard line. So on first down and long, you get the penalty yardage back plus 5. And now Abernathy will be in the red zone again, facing a second down and 5, a gain of 10 on the crossing pattern there to Anthony White. 5:58 and counting left to play here in the second quarter. Abernathy leading 28-3. They're looking for more here before the half. In the shotgun is Jess Hole. Screen pass to the near side. Sean Rodriguez makes a move, makes a man miss down to the 15. He's close to another first down, and I think he's got it to the 14-yard line. And that'll move the chains again. Another South Plains Auto Ranch first down for the Abernathy Antelopes. And they'll have it first down and 10 from the 14-yard line. 5:38 left to play here in the first half. Second quarter. In the shotgun, back to pass, now rolling to the far side, looking to throw it to the end zone. Nobody's covering Sean Rodriguez. And it's another First State Bank touchdown. This one from 13 yards out, wide open. Rodriguez, his second TD of the night. And Abernathy leads 34-3 here in the first half on the road against the Reagan County Owls. As Abernathy, they're down a running back tonight in Malachi Reyes, but Hole going bonkers through the air. And the PAT by Jess is going to help his own cause. And with 5:16 left in the first half, why not add 7 more? Abernathy leads 35-3. And we will take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Football.
If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all of your needs as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with your heating and air needs, simply give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year.
And here we are, Antelope fans, back inside the football stadium here in Big Lake, Texas, home of the Reagan County Owls. But tonight, it is all Abernathy in this district opener. The number 9 ranked Antelopes with 5:16 left in the first half lead Reagan County now by a score of 35-3. Abernathy has scored the last 28 points in this one. And the Abernathy kickoff following the Rodriguez touchdown, going to go through the end zone. And it is going to be a touchback and come out to the 25-yard line, where it'll be first down and 10 for Reagan County. Glad to have you with us tonight, as know many of you did not make the long road trip. And if there was any fear at all of a looking ahead type situation to the showdown with Idalou next week, you can rest assured Abernathy was ready to play to begin district play here this evening. We talked about really in the opening of this one, really the only thing tonight that was going to beat the Antelopes would be themselves. And it's been some circus acts tonight with the officiating crew and whatnot, but nothing too crazy. And Abernathy taking care of business as the screen pass is complete. Abernathy, though, all over it. Number 2, A.J. Avalos on the grab. It's sniffed out by Ethan Paez, number 20. Loss of 1 on the completion. And it is going to be second down and 11 here for the Owls, going left to right on your YouTube channel. And we go inside of 4:45 now to play in the first half, and let's blow it dead again. Timeout taken by Reagan County this time. I believe that's the first timeout taken by either team here in the first half, and we will take it as well, as tonight you are listening to Abernathy Antelope football on the road in Big Lake.
As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year.
As once again, welcome back here. Second down and long out of the Reagan County timeout for the Owls. And another big defensive play stopping the run. This time for the Antelopes, it's number 33, Jacob Sanchez again. He's played well all season long for the Antelopes, and that's going to go for a loss of about 3, almost 4 yards on the carry. And it's going to be third down and long here for the Owls. 4:10 and counting left to play in the first half. Abernathy leading big, 35-3. In the shotgun, there's the snap, looking to throw over the middle, almost tipped, as almost getting a hand on it that time again was guess who? Jacob Sanchez, but the pass kind of falls incomplete harmlessly in no man's land, and it's going to be fourth down again here for Reagan County. Fourth down and 15. And County will have to punt it away again. Abernathy already one punt return for a touchdown tonight. And they're going to have to wait one more snap because I think Reagan County might have been offsides. Yep, offsides on the Owls. There's the official call with 3:57 left now in the second quarter. And it's going to be fourth down and a long ways. Fourth down, and Reagan County needs to make it to Ozona to move the sticks. As I get my geographical bearings here in oil country down south. There's the kick. Almost got a hand on it, did Abernathy. But it is going to bounce. Guess what? Luke Houston got it on a bounce. He needs one block, and that one man for Reagan County makes a touchdown-saving tackle at the 25-yard line, or Houston would have had his second punt return for a touchdown tonight. And that was just kind of a lucky bounce as it bounced right into the hands of Houston, and there was nobody there about 15 yards downfield for Reagan County. And Abernathy will have another short field, first down and 10 from the 26-yard line. Abernathy really flexing their muscles now here on the road in Big Lake tonight. In the shotgun is Hole. Receivers spread out, 2 on each side. Screen pass goes to Rodriguez, who's already got 2 touchdowns. He may get 3 if he can get to the end zone. He is going to be knocked off his horse about the 5-yard line, but it goes into the red zone, and another South Plains Auto Ranch first down for the Abernathy Antelopes, and they're knocking on the door again. Another touchdown-saving tackle there by Reagan County, or Rodriguez would have had his third of the night. In the shotgun formation is Jess Hole. 3:20 to go until half. In the shotgun formation is Hole, rolling near side. He's going to take this one himself, and it's going to come back, though, as a flag comes in as Hole takes it around the edge for a touchdown. But I think they're going to call a penalty here against Abernathy. And I guess they're just going to call the signal was personal foul. And I guess you can just call a personal foul when you don't like what you see. Evidently, or at least that was the signal from the officiating crew, and that's going to take a touchdown off the board here for the Antelopes. Not sure what the penalty was for. They didn't tell us. And it's going to be first down and goal from all the way back at the 20-yard line here for Abernathy after the 15-yard mark-off. In the shotgun formation is Hole. 3:09 left to play here in the first half of the ball game. Abernathy leading 35-3, and they're looking to make it more. Throws it up, jump ball to the end zone, and that's going to be defensive pass interference, I think, as it was man coverage. Anthony White, the intended target, but for the second time tonight, it may be defensive pass interference here against Reagan County. Again, looked like pretty good coverage downfield maybe there for Reagan County, but it is going to be a 15-yard personal foul, and that's one of the few ways you can keep Anthony White from catching the ball is interfere with him, and it's a 15-yard penalty and a first down for the Antelopes. As that takes it down inside the 10-yard line again, first down and goal to go. With 3:03 left in the first half. Abernathy trying to punch it in here. In the shotgun is Jess Hole. Tight formation, nobody wide. Hole wanting to throw. Goes a quick out, jump ball, Anthony White. We know who's going to win that battle. Touchdown, Abernathy. Brought to you by First State Bank. This one from 3 yards out. Anthony White, the touchdown grab. And Abernathy's lead extended to 41-3. Here on the road in Reagan County, Abernathy starting district off with a bang. As the PAT by Jess is up, and it's good. And with 2:59 left here in the first half of the ball game, Abernathy is into the end zone for the 6th time tonight in the first half, and they lead 42-3. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll come back. You're listening to Antelope Football.
The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more. At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever.
And once again, good evening, Antelope fans, and welcome back. If you're keeping score at home, it's 42-3. The Abernathy Antelopes all over the Reagan County Owls here in the district opener in the first half from Big Lake, Texas. If this was six-man football, we'd be knocking on the door of a mercy rule in the first half, but not the case. Have to give a special shout out and props to my wife tonight, Elizabeth Horsford. She is your eyes behind the camera this evening, bringing you all the action here from Reagan County. As it's a short squib kick, Going to be caught at the 35-yard line, fair caught at the 35-yard line. And it is going to be first down and 10 from there as Reagan County will have it with 2:57 to go. Special thank you also to Hill Veterinary Services, Has Beans Coffee, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, and Nana's Donuts, all proud supporters of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. First down and 10 for Cason Brown in Reagan County. And there is some confusion on Reagan County sideline, and the coaching staff for Reagan County extremely upset, but it's not at the officials or anyone other than their own team, as Reagan County, really they're getting embarrassed here at home in the district opener, and you basically just heard the Reagan County coach at the top of his young lungs yell, does anybody want to be here and play, in so many words, and frustration here on the home sideline for Reagan County as Abernathy has come on the road and completely taken Reagan County out of the ball game here in the district opener. As on Reagan County's opening possession tonight, they had a 45-yard field goal that got them on the board, and at the time it cut Abernathy's lead to 7-3. But since then, Abernathy has reeled off 35 straight here in the first half. In the shotgun is Cason Brown. Handoff goes underneath this time, and fighting for extra yards up to the 40-yard line is number 44, Dylan Dodd. A tough run by Dodd. And it's going to be a gain of 4 yards. Second down and 6 coming up here for the Owls. As we go down inside 2.5 minutes left to play now in the first half. Abernathy leading 42-3 on the road here tonight in Big Lake. In the shotgun is Cason Brown again. He's in the gun, takes the snap, looking to throw to the near sideline. It's caught, and then trying to turn it up, but not letting that happen for Abernathy defensively is number 21, Alan Macias, making the stop at the 43-yard line. And it'll be third down and a long 2 or maybe a short 3 coming up here for the Owls. A gain of 3 yards on the reception. Nice defensive effort there by Alan Macias for the Antelopes as we go down near 90 seconds left to play here in the first half. Abernathy leading 42-3 here on the road in Big Lake. Handoff again, goes up the middle, trying to push towards that marker, and he's not going to get there. A swarming defensive effort again. It is number 21, Alan Macias, flying through to make the stop there for the Antelopes. And it's fourth down again coming up for Reagan County. And I'm sure the last thing they want to do is give the ball back to Abernathy with time on the clock, as Abernathy has pretty much scored at will here in the first half of the ball game. And let's see what they're going to do. It looks like the offense may stay on the field. And it's going to be a keep by the quarterback, cutting it upfield. That's a gutsy effort. Diving forward is A.J. Avalos, and he's got a first down on fourth down for Reagan County, and that is going to keep the ball out of the hands of the Abernathy offense, probably for the remainder of the half. And Reagan County, with 35 seconds left, is going to take a timeout. And that gives us an opportunity to take one final break here heading into the locker room. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Football.
In today's competitive real estate market, you want someone fighting for you. Ty Horsford is a licensed realtor in Texas and is proud to serve the people of Abernathy and the surrounding area with all of their real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just want to know what your property is worth, give Ty a call today at 806-773-4658. Ty Horsford Real Estate is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes.
And welcome back here, Antelope faithful, for the finish. 35 seconds left to play. Until halftime. First down and 10 for Reagan County from right near midfield. Abernathy leading 42-3. And Brown is in the shotgun again with those hot pink long sleeves, a sideline pattern. It's caught to number 13, Dylan Odom, and he steps out of bounds to stop the clock. Looks like Reagan County going to run a little bit of their 2-minute drill here to finish the first half. Gain of 4, second down and 6 coming up here for the Owls. In the shotgun. There it goes to Brown. He's looking to throw. He airs it out deep in man coverage. Jump ball is going to be incomplete, as that was a good effort by the receiver and the defender. And I guess if anybody wins that battle, it is the defender, number 12, Jarek Avila, as the receiver there could not hang on to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. And it is going to be a third down. Third down and about 6 yards needed here for Reagan County. In the shotgun, Brown looking to throw again. Now he scrambles out of the pocket, dumps it underneath. It is caught, and he is tackled inbounds. Is number 24, Reyes. And will they get another snap away here? It's fourth down facing Reagan County. Abernathy does a good job keeping it in bounds. Reagan County is out of timeouts. They have 3 seconds, 2 seconds. They can throw it up to the end zone here if they want to. Not going to happen, though. There's going to be a sack. First one there is going to be Jackson Wiley. And that is a fitting exclamation point to the end of the first half for the Abernathy Antelopes, and the white is fired up heading to the locker room here at halftime, as a little bit of a dejected look here on the home sideline of Reagan County, as the Antelopes in the district opener tonight all over Reagan County 42-3, as Abernathy scores the final 35 points of the second half, and Abernathy in control here at the intermission. 42-3, the Abernathy Antelopes lead this one at the half, as a big lead for Abernathy on the road tonight to begin district play. I tell you what, we're going to take a break from the broadcast, and we're going to try and do a couple of different things here at the intermission, as I would assume it'll be the Abernathy Antelope award-winning Commitment to Excellence marching band preparing for contest. I'm assuming they will be the first band to take the field here at the half. And so we're going to swing it out, and if nothing else, you'll be able to see them march. Not sure how the audio will sound, but we'll do the best we can here to bring it to you, as it's Abernathy 42 and Reagan County 3 here at the half. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope football on the Abernathy Antelope Sports Network.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Performing Arts Department of Abernathy Independent School District is thrilled to present the commitment to excellence of the award-winning Abernathy Antelope Marching Band. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Kirsten Rexroad, Taylor Macias, and Seth Allred. Tonight, the Antelope Band celebrates the spirit of our great nation with the 20th anniversary commemoration of 9/11, tragedy and triumph. Trisha Burrell, Hannah Jo Knight, and Sherry Lees with Toby Sherrill on color guard. Best of luck to the Antelope Band as they compete at the Lubbock West.
Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. Tonight's game is sponsored and provided by the Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Plains Grain Company, Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, Abernathy's First Baptist Church, Ty Horsford Real Estate, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, South Plains Auto Ranch, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrient Ag Solutions. If you are interested in showing your support for the Antelopes and Ladylopes and being a sponsor during our broadcast, call us at 806-773-4658. You can rewatch this live broadcast by visiting this same YouTube channel. To stay up to date on the latest news and broadcast information regarding the Antelopes, follow us on Facebook at Abernathy Antelope Sports Broadcast Home. Again, we are at our halftime break and will return to the air shortly. Go Lopes! When it comes to banking, you want people you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Ladylopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop have been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the flower shop can meet all of your needs, from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Ladylopes and wish them the best of luck this season. For over 60 years, the Abernathy community and surrounding area have depended on Plains Grain Company in Abernathy for all of their pet, livestock, and show animal needs, lawn and garden supplies, and of course, all of their farming and agricultural needs as well. Plains Grain takes pride in being locally owned and operated, and their number one priority is you. Come see us today at 701 Texas Avenue in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2521. At Plains Grain, we want to wish all of Abernathy's young people the best of luck this school year. The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more. At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45 with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our church office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Ladylopes on this year. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and the Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at the South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes this season. In today's competitive real estate market, you want someone fighting for you. Ty Horsford is a licensed realtor in Texas and is proud to serve the people of Abernathy and the surrounding area with all of their real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just want to know what your property is worth, give Ty a call today at 806-773-4658. Ty Horsford Real Estate is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all your needs, as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with our heating and air needs, give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and the Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrient Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrient Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they're equipped to experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years of service to their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. Again, we are at halftime, and we will return to the air shortly. And once again, good evening, Antelope fans, and welcome back here to Reagan County High School in Big Lake, Texas. Glad to have you with us along for the ride, and it's all smiles here as we get ready to start the second half as the Abernathy Antelopes are on top 42-3 over the Reagan County Owls here at halftime. And getting ready to start the second half, it is Jess Hull with 5 touchdown passes in that first half. 2 of them to Sean Rodriguez, 1 to Anthony White, 2 to Rodriguez, 2 to White, and 1 to Luke Houston. You've also got a 80-yard punt return by Houston for a score in that first half as well. And the Abernathy Antelopes are rolling 42-3 here at the half, as Abernathy well on their way to a 1-0 start in district play. And let's take a look around the district as all 6 of the district teams in this District 4-3A Division II getting started in district play tonight. Down in Kickoff in the third quarter, Roosevelt leading the Stanton Bulldogs 46-2. And you've got the 10th-ranked Idalou Wildcats midway through the third quarter. They are up big at Kahoma, 41-17, the score in that ball game. And then, of course, here at the half, Abernathy leading Reagan County 42-3. Abernathy on top of the Owls. And so the Abernathy Antelopes, we'll see if they come out. You hope they come out with the same intensity to begin the second half here as you had to begin the ball game, as you don't want to have a letdown. It can be difficult in a game like this where you lead big heading into the third quarter. Also would not at all be surprised to see a running clock here in the second half as well. Abernathy, they received the ball to begin the ball game tonight, so they will be kicking it right to left on your YouTube channel as you watch the game this evening. Ty Horsford, along with my wife tonight, Elizabeth Horsford, running the camera for us, doing a great job there as well. And kicking off, Abernathy kicking it right to left. It's returnable from the 5-yard line here for the Owls, coming to the near side and being wrapped up shy of the 15-yard line. Luke Houston, Tanner Timms, among others, there to come in and make the stop on the return there for the Abernathy Antelope. So it will be first down and 10 to go here for the Owls as they begin from the 14-yard line. First down and 10. From the 14, Reagan County backed up deep on their own end of the field. In the shotgun, there's the snap and a screen pass over to the far side. It's caught at the 10-yard line and trying to get outside across the 15 to the 17-yard line. And it's going to be a gain of 4 yards on first down, and it's going to be second down and about 6 coming up here momentarily for the Owls. 11:37 left to play here in the third quarter, just underway in the second half. Kason Brown leading the Owl offense onto the field here in the second half, facing a second down and 6. In the shotgun, there's the snap. Handoff coming to the near side and pushing it out to the 20-yard line. As there's going to be an Antelope slow to get up here. As I think he's okay. That's big number 70, Callahan Shipley. Shipley, he is a key cohort on that offensive front for the Abernathy Antelopes, and he's jogging off under his own power. So hopefully no harm, no foul there. Get him a little bit of a breather. And it's going to be 3rd down and 3 as we are just underway here in the second half tonight. 3rd down and 3, 11:22 to go in the third quarter. Brown in the gun, looking to throw. Now scrambles out of the pocket, dumps it underneath. It is going to be incomplete. Abernathy defensively blew it up. There were about 4 white jerseys there to break up the screen pass, and it is going to be 4th down coming up here for the Owls. 4th down inside their own 20-yard line, or just outside the 20. They're going to be forced to punt it away, although they did fake it and succeeded about this point on the field at one point in the first half. But Reagan County going to punt it away, and at this point, we do not have a running clock here in the second half. And the punt almost blocked, and it may have been partially blocked, but then it takes a Reagan County bounce out near midfield, and that is where the Abernathy Antelopes will take over. 1st down and 10 as Abernathy leading 42-3 will have it at midfield as they have their first offensive drive of the third quarter. Probably going to see a lot of different personnel in this second half as well for Abernathy with the big lead. And it is going to be 1st down and 10 from midfield. In the shotgun formation here again. As Abernathy goes to work, handoff goes underneath. Jess Hull gives it to Jackson Hull. Hull breaks it out to the right side and spins down to the 47-yard line, and he picks up about 3 on 1st down. And it will be 2nd down coming up here for the Abernathy Antelopes. Don't expect Abernathy to get in a hurry doing much of anything here with a 42-3 lead in the third quarter. But you also still got to do what you do as they no-huddle it to the line of scrimmage. In the shotgun, fakes the handoff underneath. Hull rolls near side in the flat, wide open, 40-35. This one may come back, though, as there is a flag on the play in the backfield as the pass was complete to Jacob Sanchez. And it's actually not going to come back. It's defensive offsides against Reagan County, so it was a free play anyway. And it is going to go for a gain of about 22 yards to Sanchez on the swing pass from Jess Hull. It's a South Plains Auto Ranch 1st down, and Abernathy has it 1st down and 10 to the 31-yard line. In the shotgun again, here is Jess with 10:15 and counting to go in the third quarter. Abernathy lead 42-3. Handoff goes a sweep to the right side, Jackson Hull, and he is met quickly in the backfield. It's a nice defensive effort there by Connor Norton, number 55. He throws Jackson Hull for a loss of about 6 yards on the play. And that was just a simple sweep right that Reagan County sniffed out. It'll be 2nd down and 16 from the 39-yard line. In the shotgun, there's the snap, rolling to the near side, now backpedaling off the back foot, throwing up a pass for Landry Miller, well defended by number 15 and broken up. That is Abraham Fraga making the stop. Third down and long here coming up for the Antelope from the 39-yard line of Reagan County. We play with 9.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Abernathy on top 42-3 here in the district opener. In the shotgun, backpedaling, looking to throw, airing it out. Jess Hull, somebody forgot to cover Landry Miller. It's a touchdown. 39 yards for a First State Bank touchdown. and Abernathy is in the end zone again. It is the 6th touchdown pass tonight by Jess Hole, and Abernathy adds to their lead. They now lead 48-3. As just all alone down that Antelope sideline that time was Landry Miller, and he hauls in the long touchdown pass, and the PAT is up and good by Hole. And with 9:22 left in the third quarter, Abernathy's lead is now 49-3. We'll take a timeout and come back as you're listening tonight to Abernathy Antelope football.
Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs that you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season.
And welcome back here, Antelope fans, back inside the football stadium here on the campus of Reagan County High School. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, with you tonight. Abernathy has just taken a 49-3 lead on a touchdown pass of 38 yards to Landry Miller, a squib kick, bouncing down inside the 15-yard line. And running it back to the near side across the 20 and hit hard just shy of the 25-yard line. On the run back is number 9, Elijah Gonzalez. And with 9:17 left to play here in the third quarter, it will be first down and 10 for the Reagan County Owls, as Abernathy's lead is now 49-3. As 9:17 to go in the third quarter. Kason Brown with those hot pink long sleeves in the gun. Now he's being chased out of the pocket as he rolls to the near side. He stays in bounds for a pretty good gain of close to a first down. I think he's going to have a first down as Kason Brown, the pocket collapsed. He just kind of took it around the right edge and picks up a first down there for Reagan County. Really the first time tonight we've seen Brown do it with his legs, and it's an Owl first down. Out to the 35-yard line. In the shotgun, there's the snap. Now tossing it to the left side, and what a defensive effort. A body slam tackle back at the 30-yard line. What a hit. That is number 75 for the Abernathy Antelopes. That is Abel Sinclair making the tackle there for Abernathy, and that gets a rouse out of the Antelope faithful from across the way. It's a loss of almost 5 yards on the play, and it's going to be second down and long for the Owls of Reagan County. 8:35 and counting left to play here in the third quarter. Rolling to the near side, now throwing it back to the far side is Brown. It is caught on the screen pass, but Abernathy sniffs it out again near the line of scrimmage. That dip and dunk action not working for Reagan County here against this Abernathy Antelope defense, and it is going to be third down and long coming up for the Owls. So they continue to shoot those Reagan County shirts out of a cannon down there, and my cohort Elizabeth tonight almost got beamed in the head with one earlier in the game. It made it all the way up here on top of the press box. Needless to say, I'm going home with a Reagan County Owl t-shirt. Rolling to the near side, throwing it in the flat. It's incomplete at the 35-yard line. Intended for Dylan Odom. And it is going to be 4th down and long. 4th down and 14 coming up here for the Owls. .7:43 left to play here in the third quarter. Reagan County set to punt it away again with Abernathy on top, 49-3 here on the Owls. Abernathy again will get pretty good field position as a high end over end kick that is going to bounce and take a Reagan County bounce across the 45 and be downed at the 42-yard line, where it will be 1st down and 10 for the Abernathy Antelopes. They'll take over from their own 42. It must be a breast cancer awareness type game for Reagan County here tonight, as we've mentioned the pink long sleeves of Kason Brown, their quarterback, and other players have pink armbands and long sleeves and socks, and the cheerleaders decked out in pink, and all that would lead you to believe it's a breast cancer awareness night here in Reagan County. Abernathy leading big, 49-3 here on the road in Big Lake. 7.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. In the shotgun again is Jess Hole. He hands off underneath the Jackson Hole, and he is pulled down. Tried to get away from the big number 51, Matthew Guerrero, but he could not. No gain for Jackson. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 42-yard line with 7:12 and counting left to play here in the third quarter. Abernathy leading 49-3. They led 42-3 at the half. Watch your heads. Their T-shirts go again. In the shotgun is Hole. He hands it off to the near side. It's a sweep around the edge, and a flag comes in as the handoff goes to number 21, Alan Macias. And we'll check the penalty flag here as it came in about the 40-yard line. And it's a block in the back against Abernathy with 6:41 to play here in the third quarter. .6:41 to play here in the third quarter tonight. Abernathy up 49-3. That block in the back penalty will be a 15-yarder that sets them back to the 33-yard line. 2nd down and a long 20 here coming for the Antelopes. In the shotgun, backpedaling, fake short, throws it up. Oh, under the middle. It's a one-handed interception. First really good thing that's happened tonight for Reagan County. It's the second Antelope turnover of the night. And Reagan County is going to have the football, and there's a little bit of a skirmish at the end of the play as some tempers flare a little bit. But Reagan County, a golden opportunity to get on the board here as they pick off the Antelope pass there by Jess Hole. The second turnover of the night. Abernathy fumbled early on in the ball game. And Reagan County will take over at the Antelope 15-yard line with 6:34 to play in the ball game. So now a golden opportunity for the Owls, down 49-3, to see something good happen after they forced the turnover. The handoff goes up the middle, and Abernathy all over it. It's number 13, the first one there. That is Jackson Hole making the tackle right in the big middle near the line of scrimmage, a gain of a couple of yards. And it'll bring up 2nd down and 8 here for the Owls. As we roll inside of 6 minutes now to play in this third quarter, Abernathy leading 49-3 behind 6 touchdown passes tonight by the starting quarterback, Jess Hole. Back to pass, empty backfield, looking to throw over the middle. Abernathy's going to pick it right back, and they're going the other way. This could be a big one. This could be a return, 40, 45 midfield, and he's tripped up at the 40-yard line as it's intercepted by number 13. That is going to be Jackson Hole, and he takes it back 60 yards into Reagan County territory, and the Antelope defense comes right back and forces another Reagan County turnover. I believe that's the second, if not the third, turnover tonight by the Reagan County Owls. And Abernathy defense, despite with their back against the wall a little bit following the Antelope turnover, they get it right back. And it's first down and 10 at the 39-yard line of Reagan County. And just like that, Abernathy is back in business again. In the shotgun. Handoff goes up the middle. No, it's a fake handoff, and Jess is going to keep it to the near side. He's pulled down by the shoulder pad at the 32-yard line. He's going to pick up about 7. As we're going to roll inside of 5 minutes to play now in this third quarter. Abernathy leading 49-3. Second down and 3 coming up. Receivers stacked on both sides of the field. In the shotgun, handoff underneath, and there's a hole, breaking it out to the right side and keeping his feet and getting the corner, and a late flag is going to come in. They're going to bring it back. It was an Alan Macias, going to be a touchdown run, but I think they're going to call another penalty in the backfield here, I believe, or maybe not. We'll see. Nope, they're actually going to call unsportsmanlike conduct, I guess, against Reagan County. So the 32-yard touchdown run by Alan Macias is going to stand. As, by the way, Abernathy was reacting in the backfield, I thought it was going to be a holding call against the Antelopes, and it was thrown in that vicinity. But instead, it is a 32-yard touchdown run by Alan Macias, brought to you by First State Bank. And Abernathy's lead is now 55-3. 32 yards on the run there by Macias. Pending the PAT here by Jess Hole. With 4:53 to go in the third quarter, the PAT is up, and the PAT is good. 4:53 left here in the third. Abernathy 56 and Reagan County 3. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope football.
When it comes to banking, you want people that you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Ladylopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank.
And welcome back, Antelope fans. All smiles here in Big Lake tonight in the district opener. The Abernathy Antelopes leading Reagan County by a score of 56-3. 4:53 left to play here in the third quarter. Following a 32-yard touchdown run by Alan Macias for the Maroon and White. And Abernathy will kick it off again. It'll be a booming kick by Hull that after that 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct penalty was marked off on the kickoff, it sails through the end zone for a touchback. And with 4:53 left in the third quarter, Reagan County will take over from their own 25-yard line. A special thank you to Hill Veterinary Services, Has Beans Coffee, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, and Nana's Donuts tonight, all proud supporters of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes and of our broadcasts. Huge thank you to them and all the other great businesses in the Abernathy area that you've heard from tonight, sponsoring a district opening route of Reagan County. Handoff goes to the near side for the Owls. Makes a couple of men miss. Look out. And this is going to be one that breaks to the end zone. Trying to chase him down inside the 25-yard line. And it's a touchdown saving tackle by Jarek Avila. As that's a big run there, a pretty impressive run by number 24, Alex Xavier Reyes. And it's a first down for the Owls, and by far their biggest offensive play of the night. And with 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter, the clock rolling, it'll be first down and 10 Reagan County as they've got it in the red zone at the 18-yard line. They were down here a moment ago, and Kason Brown threw an interception. Let's see what happens on this trip as another handoff goes up the middle. And inside the 15 goes Reyes again, as that'll take us inside of 4 minutes now to play in the third quarter. Abernathy will improve to 6-0 tonight, and more importantly, 1-0 in district play. In the gun, there's the snap. Handoff goes underneath, now breaking it wide. There's a lot of room inside the 10 as a late flag comes in at the 5. Reyes again, the ball carrier, will check the penalty. It came from the official on the far side of the field. And I believe this is going to be a holding call against the Reagan County Owls. That will bring it back. Holding against Reagan County's the call. And with 3.5 minutes left here in the third quarter, it'll be second down and 9 after the penalty is marked off against the Owls. In the gun, it's a low snap. Looking to throw is Brown. He flings it to the side on the screen pass. It is caught, but the Antelope defense gobbles it up in a hurry. Bok, bok, bok. Number 44, Dylan Dodd. And I have to admit, that may be the worst thing I've ever commentated in my life. But I guess it's okay when you sound like a turkey leading 56-3. Hey, we're only about a month and a half from Thanksgiving, and we saw a turkey crossing on the way over here. There's another screen pass, goes to the near side, it's caught, and then run out of bounds is number 2, AJ Avalos. The things you talk about on the air when you're leading 56-3 late in the third quarter. Got me over here gobbling like a turkey and talking about Thanksgiving. 2:41 left to play here in the third quarter. A fourth down, I believe here. 4th down and 9 facing Reagan County. Abernathy trying to keep the Owls out of the end zone. Brown back to pass, now being chased out of the pocket, rolling near side, throws a jump ball towards the back corner of the end zone, led the receiver way too far. It is incomplete. And let's see, the scoreboard said that was fourth down. The marker over on the field said that was third down. And I believe it was just third down. So this will be fourth down coming up, for the Reagan County Owls. With 2:41 left to play here in the third quarter, Abernathy on top 56-3. And after the big play a moment ago, Abernathy's defense once again trying to keep Reagan County off the scoreboard. They've done that all night long. In the gun is Brown. Empty backfield. Throws it towards the sideline. It is caught. And depending on the spot, it's going to be a first down at the 6-yard line. On fourth down, that's a nice little out pattern by Brown. And it's a first down for Reagan County. It's first down and goal to the 6-yard line. .237 left to play tonight in the third quarter. Reagan County with their best scoring chance as far as a touchdown goes all night long right here. In the shotgun is Kason Brown. He rolls to the near side. He's being chased, and he throws one up. Jump ball for grabs. Going up to get it is number 2, A.J. Avalos, and it's a Reagan County touchdown. Avalos does a nice job of hanging on as he was hit pretty hard as he hauls in the touchdown grab. And for the first time tonight, the Owls are into the end zone for a touchdown, a 6-yard strike to A.J. Avalos. And it's 56-9 with 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. As it'll be the first PAT tonight for the Owls. They did nail a 45-yard field goal earlier in the game. And the PAT is up, and it is good. And with 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter, Reagan County's found the end zone, but they still trail 56-10. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope football.
If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes this season.
And welcome back here on the broadcast this evening, 56-10. The Abernathy Antelopes with the lead here over the Reagan County Owls with 2.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Abernathy led 42-3 at halftime, and they've outscored Reagan County 14-7 here in the third quarter. 3 lopsided games in this district for 3A opening night, as you've got Roosevelt winning big tonight over Stanton. You've got Idalou big over Coahoma. And then, of course, tonight, the Antelopes big over the Reagan County Owls. The kickoff is an onside kick try that's going to go out of bounds over on the far sideline. And there was an opportunity there for Reagan County to scoop that up on the sideline, but the hands guy up front for the Owls couldn't grab it, and it deflected out of bounds, and so that'll be a kick out of bounds against Reagan County. and the Antelopes will have the possession. As they will mark the ball at the 47-yard line of the Abernathy Antelopes, and that is where Abernathy will once again take the field. First down and 10 from his own 47. Jess Hull back out there leading the Antelopes at quarterback. 2.5 left here in the third. There's a little pitch right out in front. Abernathy, a play we haven't seen tonight, and it's going to go for a first down, brought to you by South Plains Auto Ranch, down to the 39-yard line. As on the carry, I believe, for the Antelopes, that is going to be Ethan Paez. Is out of the shotgun. It was a snap to Hull, and he just kind of chest passed it, if you will, to Paez, and he took it up the middle for a gain of 12. First down for the Antelopes at the 39-yard line. Abernathy spreads receivers out on both sides of the field. Inside of 2 minutes left in the third quarter, Abernathy driving, leading 56-10. In the shotgun, there's the snap. Handoff goes underneath to Alan Macias, and that one's read pretty well by Reagan County defensively up front. As Hunter Fuller, the first one there after a gain of 2 by Macias on the run. It'll be second down and 8 now here for the Antelopes. As Abernathy taking their time, even though they do not huddle. That's just how they run their offense. In the gun is Hole, along with Alan Macias is back there with him as well. There's the snap. Looking to throw, little slant pattern over the middle, contact, no flag, and the pass is incomplete at the 25-yard line. Intended on the play that time for Paez, and it is going to be third down and 8 coming up here for the Antelopes with 1:01 left to play in the third quarter. We still have yet to see that running clock here in the second half. With Abernathy leading 56-10. In the shotgun, again, is Jess. He takes the snap. He hands the ball off up the middle. Alan Macias puts his head down to about the 34-yard line, maybe the 33-yard line. Got about half of the yardage needed, and it's going to be fourth down coming up here for the Abernathy Antelopes. Fourth down, and they need to get it to the 29-yard line. So fourth down and about 4 is a rare occasion that Abernathy has faced a fourth down tonight. As this might be a free play. And Hole knows it. He throws it up for grabs down the sideline, and he laid it in the arms of number 9, Braden Van Story. Van Story couldn't hold on, but it was going to be a free play anyway. And Reagan County, that's kind of the night it's been for the Owls. They hold Abernathy to fourth down, and then fourth down and 4, the Owls are offsides defensively, which led to a free play. And that is going to be a first down for the Abernathy Antelopes and probably the final snap of the third quarter. As with 14 seconds left, the clock will roll, and that will take us to the end of 3 tonight. The Abernathy Antelopes are well on their way to a district opening romp here this evening in Big Lake. 56-10, the fourth quarter. When we come back, you're listening to Abernathy Antelope football.
For over 60 years, the Abernathy community and surrounding area have depended on Plains Grain Company in Abernathy for all of their pet, livestock, and show animal needs, lawn and garden supplies, and of course, all of their farming and agricultural needs as well. Plains Grain takes pride in being locally owned and operated, and their number one priority is you. Come see us today at 701 Texas Avenue in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2521. At Plains Grain, we want to wish all of Abernathy's young people the best of luck this school year.
And welcome back, Antelope fans. Fourth and final quarter tonight from Big Lake, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, with you tonight. I convinced my wife to be your eyes tonight. Elizabeth Horsford here with me as well, the mastermind behind the camera this evening. The Antelopes leading 56-10. Elizabeth, maybe I should bring you along more often. Maybe you're a good luck charm for the Antelopes to begin district play. Handoff goes to Alan Macias. First down for Abernathy to begin this fourth and final quarter. And you take it to the 25-yard line. You know you've reached marital bliss when your date night consists of traveling to Reagan County for a football game, but wouldn't have it any other way tonight. It's been a fun one for the Abernathy Antelopes. 11:48 now to play in the ball game. Another penalty here against the Reagan County Owls. It's going to be stepped off. This, I wasn't looking, I believe, a 15-yarder, maybe a personal foul or unsportsmanlike conduct here against Reagan County, and that continues the Antelope march down the field. 11:40 to go, and the shotgun is Jess Hole. Abernathy leads it 56-10. As we can start previewing that matchup, it'll be a top 10 in the state showdown with the Idalou Wildcats next Friday night, a game that will go a long way in determining how this district is going to play out. Handoff goes to Macias again, and he's going to be wrapped up and driven backwards. Nice defensive effort there by Reagan County. That'll take us inside of 11 to go. It'll be second down coming up, second down and 10 coming up for the Antelopes. No gain there for Alan Macias, who's seen some good touches here in the second half for the Antelopes. And the shotgun here is Hole again. High snap, he goes up to get it. He hands it off again to Macias, who puts his head down and runs through two would-be tacklers for Reagan County down to the 3-yard line as a flag comes in from the Reagan County sideline. So we'll check the penalty. Personal foul, face mask against Reagan County. So it's going to be another first down and half the distance to the goal penalty here for the Antelopes. As Abernathy knocking on the door again, already leading 56-10 with 10 minutes and 15 seconds left to go tonight. First down and goal from the one. Here, Abernathy looking to punch it in for the 9th time tonight, I believe, if my math is correct. As a wild horn blowing from the background, and the handoff is going to go to Macias, who's into the end zone for the touchdown. The second one denied Alan Macias. A touchdown run on first down from 1 yard out, brought to you by First State Bank. That was following the South Plains Auto Ranch first down, and Abernathy's lead is now 62-10. As once again, let the Antelope fight song from across the way ring as Abernathy rolling here on the road at Reagan County. The PAT is pending. Well, it's a 3-hour road trip home, but at least it'll be a happy one for the Antelopes tonight. Abernathy going to go for 2, and Harrell in at quarterback takes it, and he is going to pitch it to Landry Miller. The 2-point conversion is good, and I was looking down at my notepad. I don't know if that was a designed 2-point conversion or not, or maybe a missed snap there. I may check that during the break, but nonetheless, the 2-point conversion is good for the Antelopes, and Abernathy leads 64-10. We'll take a timeout on the Abernathy Antelope Sports Network.
At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45 with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our church office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Lady Lopes on this year.
And welcome back here, Abernathy fans. 9:37 to go in the fourth quarter, and Abernathy has extended their lead to 64-10 over the Reagan County Owls this evening, as they are set to kick it off again. It's a short kickoff this time that is fair caught at the 17-yard line, and that's the same as a touchback. It'll be first down and 10 for the Reagan County Owls as they'll go back to work with 9:35 left to go in the ball game. We talked about it. If the rankings, according to Dave Campbell's, were to stay the same, next week Antelope Stadium in Abernathy will be rocking, as the 9th-ranked Antelopes would play host to the 10th-ranked Idalou Wildcats in a top 10 showdown in the second week of district play. Brown back to pass. He throws it to the near side. It's caught at the 30, and then a quick tackle is made. As number 9 on the catch, that is Elijah Gonzalez, and number 12, Jarek Avila on the stop there for the Antelopes. Goes for a gain of 5. It'll be second down and 5 coming up here for the Owls as we near 9 minutes now to play in the ball game. In the shotgun, back to pass. Swing pass to the far side. It is an incomplete forward pass as Abernathy had scooped it up and was ready to go the other way, but the correct call, an incomplete forward pass there by Brown on the swing pass effort. And with 8:58 left, it'll be third down and 5 for the Owls. And really surprised we have not seen a running clock here in the second half, as it continues to stop when it would normally stop. In the shotgun again here is Kason Brown. Screen pass over to the far side, trying to set up the blocking and skipping forward for about a yard, and that's going to be it. Abernathy has read that, and even though Abernathy has consistently stopped that screen pass all night long, that continues to be what Reagan County goes to. And it's going to be fourth down here for the Owls with 8.5 minutes left to play in the game. The Owls going to go for it as Brown stays on the field, looking to pass. Does so underneath. It's intercepted again on fourth down. It is picked off. This time it is number 25 for the Abernathy Antelopes, Riley Rivera, getting his name in the stat column as he gets his first interception of the year on fourth down, and the Abernathy Antelopes will get it back. There you go, Riley, getting you a INT, first of the season, and it's first down and 10 from the 36-yard line. It's another Reagan County turnover as Reagan County chose to go for it on fourth down. And don't look now, but the Antelopes are a touchdown away from breaking 70 tonight here in Big Lake. In the shotgun, as you've got a new quarterback in, as the handoff goes to Macias around the left side. New quarterback is Caleb Harrell for the Abernathy Antelopes, as he was the one who pitched that two-point conversion a little bit ago. He hands it off to Macias here for a gain of 4. Harrell, a 6'3", 170-pound junior, leading the Antelopes onto the field here in the fourth quarter, leading 64-10 as we near 7.5 minutes now to play in the ball game. Abernathy taking their time before they snap it, as they're letting the play clock run all the way down as Harrell gets his instructions in from the sideline. 5 on the play clock now before they snap it. And Harrell going to run with it to the near side. Caleb's going to keep it, look for a block. He's inside the 25, and he's got a first down as Abernathy knocking on the door of the red zone again. And that first down brought to you by the South Plains Auto Ranch in Abernathy. Been a lot of those this evening for the Mighty Maroon as we near the midway point here of the fourth quarter, with Abernathy leading 64-10. Tell you what, Abernathy, you really can't say they're running it up. They're taking all the time they can, and they're basically at this point running the ball on every play. As they led 42-3 at halftime, they've continued to pour it on here in the second half. Handoff again goes up the middle, down to the 20-yard line. Ball carrier number 14, Colton Campbell. As Campbell gets his first carry of the season. And that's a gain of 3. It'll be second down and 7 here for the Antelopes. Inside of 5:50 now to play in the ball game, as again, Abernathy letting the play clock run all the way down. This is one of those situations you don't want to be insulting, but you almost just wish you could say the ball game is over. With 5.5 minutes left, and Abernathy on top, 64-10. Second down and 7 here for the Antelopes. In the gun is Harrell. As flags come in, I think Abernathy's offsides. But I will say one thing. It's a good opportunity to get some guys like Harrell some reps at quarterback and some other key positions as well. In a game like this, you get lots of personnel in, because you never know when you might need those guys down the stretch here of the season, as the Antelopes look to power towards the postseason. As tonight, the win should get them to 6-0 on the season, with Idalou looming next week. Tell you what, those Idalou Wildcats have been putting it on people. That'll be a tough road to hoe for Abernathy next Friday night. Expect Antelope Stadium to be raucous. As in the shotgun is Harrell with under 5 to go. Hands the ball off. It is a sweep, trying to get free. Now misdirection back to the near side. A lot of open field inside the 10, inside the 5. It is Ethan Paez who did that all himself. It was dead in the water to the left side, and he kind of just reversed the field back to the Reagan County sideline, and it's first down and goal, Abernathy, with inside of 4:30 to play. Abernathy a touchdown away from breaking 70 points. Trying to remember the last time Abernathy put up 70 in a game. It hasn't happened very many times, I can promise you that. Under 4 minutes to go. First down and goal to go from the 4-yard line here for the Antelopes. There's the snap. Handoff. Nope, it's a keep by Harrell up the middle. Touchdown, Abernathy. Caleb Harrell on the quarterback keeper from about 4 yards out. He puts it into the pay dirt, and Abernathy's lead is 70-10. As Abernathy has broken the 70-point plateau with 3 minutes and 47 seconds left to play. Looks like Abernathy is going for 2 here. Oh, gosh. That's almost more insulting than running a 2-point play. As I'm not sure why they're going for 2. There's got to be a reason. Maybe there's an injury or something they don't want to do, but they snap it to Harrell, and Harrell just kind of falls on the ground. I don't know if that's better than actually going for it or not. But, I mean, at least you can't say the Antelopes are running it up, and they'll settle for a 70-10 lead. We'll take a timeout and come back, as tonight you're listening to Abernathy Antelope football.
Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop have been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the flower shop can meet all of your needs, from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Ladylopes, and we wish them the best of luck this season.
As welcome back here to Reagan County High School, as Abernathy just kicked off following their 7th touchdown of the night. The last game I remember that was a 70-10 score was a Texas Tech game years ago, beating Nebraska 70-10 in the good old days of the Big 12, which those are quickly fading away. 3:25 to go in the ball game. 70-10, the Antelopes lead. As a low bad snap, and almost disaster there for Reagan County, but they do fall on it. And a minute ago, to clarify a point that I made, is when I said it was almost more insulting to go for 2 in that situation, I just don't mean it anything negative, but Reagan County, when you're down 70-10, it's definitely not a knock on the Owls at all, but to have to go for 2, the Antelopes in a situation where they could not kick the ball as they pass deep down the sideline. It is caught, and that is going to be a touchdown for Reagan County, as that is going to go 73 yards on a bomb. The Antelope defender fell down, and it is going to be 70-16 as the Reagan County Owls are in the end zone again with 2:33 to play. So credit Reagan County for not giving up. As now Reagan County, they may line up to go for 2 themselves here. With 2:33 now to go in the ball game. A couple of fourth quarter scores here by the Owls will make their stats look a little bit better tomorrow. We've got a flag on the play, or maybe just a timeout here prior to the PAT try. So we will take a quick break and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope football.
If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all of your needs as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with your heating and air needs, simply give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year.
And welcome back here inside the football stadium at Reagan County High School as a successful 2-point conversion a moment ago by Reagan County following their long touchdown pass. Now has Abernathy's lead at 70-18 with 2:33 to go in the ball game. There's a couple of fourth quarter passing touchdowns here by the Owls, going to make it look a little bit better in the newspaper come tomorrow. And credit them for not giving in and not giving up. They're still playing hard. As the Reagan County band fired up about it. As the Owls are set to kick it off right to left, and it's an onside kick that Abernathy gloves. Oh, my goodness, look out. And that could have been a kickoff, onside kick, return for a touchdown by Tanner Timms, but credit Timms for going down to the ground. And again, that goes back to that situation is obviously is Abernathy. You don't want to run it up, but that almost just adds insult to injury for Reagan County because that was 8 more points that Abernathy could have had in a couple of plays here recently that they intentionally do not give. But obviously in that situation, that is the right thing to do. And it'll be first down and 10 for Abernathy, and they should only have to snap it a couple of times here and let that clock run out. Final score tonight likely going to be 70-18, the win over Reagan County this evening. High snap to Harrell. He goes up to get it. He hands it to Campbell. Campbell cuts it around the left corner. A tough run by Campbell, and Campbell is still pushing for a first down to the 20-yard line. We are past 10 o'clock here in Reagan County. It's going to be a late one, headed back to West Texas tonight. As all night tonight, you kind of kept expecting the clock to be a running clock, and it never was. As there's the snap to Harrell, and Harrell going to take a knee. And Abernathy going to let that clock run, and we'll see if they even reset the play clock here. Is this one's going to go in the books as a 70-18 win tonight for the Abernathy Antelopes. They're going to get to 6-0 on the season, protect that number 9 ranking in the state of Texas. And they're going to be, more importantly, 1-0 in district play as they head to back home next Friday night for a top 10 showdown with the Idalou Wildcats. We'll be on the air at 7:15 with a 7:30 kickoff next Friday from Antelope Stadium, as there's another knee, and the Abernathy Antelopes will not have to snap it again here. Well, they will have to snap it again because they stopped the play clock. As we just can't get the clock to 0 without snapping the ball here. As Abernathy will have to snap it one more time, and that one will put this one in the books. A 70-18 final score tonight. Abernathy, they controlled this one from the get-go, and Abernathy is 6-0 and 1-0 in district play. Reagan County drops to 3-3 on the season. Reagan County is 0-1 in district play. I tell you what, we're not going to stick around too long following this ball game tonight. I'm going to take my Reagan County t-shirt and hit the road back to Abernathy, Texas tonight, as we've got a long trip home. Thanks for sticking with us tonight throughout the entirety of our broadcast. This is an absolute pleasure every week, and I tell you what, this Abernathy team is so fun to watch and so easy to cheer for. We're hoping for an exciting rest of the season. Tonight, Abernathy wins it 70-18 over the Reagan County Owls. Elizabeth Horsford, again, a special thanks to her. Your eyes behind the camera tonight convinced her to come on a date night with me here to Reagan County tonight and